Are you gonna cry?
Yeah, I'm crying, babe. That's why I don't talk to the cameras, because I just cry. This is not Tom McDonald's album. This is, no. It's my album.
This is our album.
It's my album.
We're both on this album.
No, it's called...
both of our albums.
It's mine.
Shut up.
If you don't know, Tom and I, about 5 years ago, 5 years, we were both in really bad places, just individually. And we came together because I hit him up and was like, just please come make music with me. I'm so depressed and I'm drinking constantly. And he came over to my house and we started a band called GFBF. And while making that band, I just fell in love with this cute little bad boy.
She wouldn't leave me alone, and eventually her persistence and constant badgering made me accept her love and then unwillingly reciprocate it. And here we are 5 years later, and I still haven't been able to shake this little bean.
Ladies, take notes. But we made a whole album together, and it was just so special to me. And
special to me too.
You know, and then Thomas decided overnight to just completely explode and become a super famous rap star. And what happened to the album, babe?
Get it out of here!
It got put on the back burner, and I just kind of slaved away on Thomas for like the last 4 years.
Yeah.
If you've been following me, you know that I put on my own album 5 months ago. And that was super healing. And it helped me deal with a bunch of the stuff that I was dealing with because I stopped making music for 3 years straight. So when I came back to make this album with you, it was so fun because we got to make music together again. And I love making music with you, babe.
Yeah, are you gonna cry?
Yeah, I'm crying, babe. That's why I don't talk to the cameras, because I just cry. But I got to make music with him again, and that meant so much to me, because that's how I fell in love with you, little bean.
This album, as far as the stars, not only is it incredible and one of my favorite pieces of music I've ever made, and I think Nova feels the same. This album was the redemption album for everything that I sort of robbed Nova of when we couldn't release GFBF. We had to do this one together, or she was just going to continue secretly hating me all the time.
I was very upset because I just loved it. And
so it's really important that you guys endorse this album financially and buy it, so that my girlfriend can stop secretly hating me whenever I'm not in the room.
I don't secretly hate you. I'm so proud of you. The hardest thing was that, I was oh, we're gonna make music together forever and all this stuff, and then we didn't. It was really sad. So this album just meant a lot to me because we got to hang out and make music together, and it felt like old times and what brought us together as a couple. We wouldn't even be together if it wasn't for music. So, making this project.
Amen.
What do you mean? You wouldn't be with me if I didn't make music?
Well, I definitely wouldn't be with you because you're nice to me, that's for sure.
I'm the nicest person you know. Nobody's with you because you're nice. That's what you really mean.
You want to know the type of things I have to deal with living with you?
Yeah, tell me about it. All your laundry gets done, you get fed.
Right now, get up out of your chair, go to the kitchen, open the fridge door, and tell me what's next to the Parmesan cheese.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking for this.
What is it? Tell the people.
It's my fingernail.
And we've been seeing just tons of people say that they don't think Nova's actually on the album, or she's not on the album very much because she wasn't in the last 2 videos released. We had to release those videos because all the songs that Nova raps on and all the songs that Nova sings on, those are huge, big songs, and we didn't have the luxury of shooting music videos for those songs because they're so big in the middle of a pandemic when one member of the artist on the album is still in Canada.
Yeah. Screw me for being so good, I guess, man. I really did my best on this album. I poured my heart out in a lot of the verses. I tried my hardest because I was rapping with the biggest independent rapper in North America. I was I gotta do really, really good. So I tried to do really, really good on the whole thing. Cause what's my saying, babe?
You don't gotta be the best. You just gotta do your best.
Just gotta do the best. So I worked really hard on this, and I'm really proud of all the work that I put on this album, and I think it's some of my best work. So I really just don't want people to think that I'm not really on it because I wasn't on the last 2 videos. Because I'm really on it. We don't need to go there again, but see that right there in the middle? It's no rock filler.
You rapped your butt off.
I did.
You sang your butt off.
I did.
And people will know when they hear it.
Okay, so you can get the album at novarockefeller.com. Also, we've been making tons of merch packs for Tom's website. Check it out. Guess who made this hoodie? Guess who made this hoodie? You can get the merch packs at hangovergang.com.
I downloaded that font. All you did was write the words.
Excuse you, I made this on my computer with my font that I downloaded.
Yeah, probably because you saw the font that I downloaded on my computer.
Thomas, it's a gothic font.
You probably airdropped the font from my computer to your computer. And then you wrote the album title that I came up with on a shirt, and you're like, I made it! It's mine!
You know what? I don't see you wearing the hoodie, so we're just gonna go with the hoodie's mine. I made the hoodie. I made a couple of the other things too. Thomas helped. So get your CD. I almost held up gravestones.
Yeah, get that too.
No, we don't want any of that. We only want to go to novarockefeller.com to buy the album, right, babe?
Right, babe.
All right. Thanks for your time, friends.
novarockefeller.com. Sorry.
Okay, bye, friends. I look like a Canadian drug dealer.